The British Institute of Human Rights exists to make sure that we all know what our human rights are and to make sure that we can benefit from them in our everyday lives.
It's not people sitting around and debating, it's about how do we change people's lives for the better using the Human Rights Act in a way to change society.
In 1948, the nations of the world came together after the horrors of the Second World War and promised, through the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, to work together to create a world free from fear and a world free from want. 20 years later, the British Institute of Human Rights was founded by pioneering lawyers and campaigners to make that international promise real. And the founding principle of our organisation is to bring human rights to life here at home.
I became a trustee of the British Institute of Human Rights because I was already working on welfare reform, benefit reform, legal aid, disability rights, and for me it was that sort of piece of the jigsaw that pulled everything together.
The British Institute of Human Rights is based at Queen Mary University. As part of our partnership with the university, we offer an internship scheme especially for Queen Mary students.
One of my lecturers was Stephen Bowen, who's the director of the British Institute of Human Rights, who informed me of the internship programme that they do every summer. And I was fortunate enough to be selected for the internship programme, and that's been hugely beneficial, as I said. For example, right now I'm working for a legal firm in the city that specialises in immigration law, and I don't think I'd be in that position today without the experience that I gained in the British Institute of Human Rights.
Here at the British Institute of Human Rights, we measure our success in many different ways, whether that's the 10,000 people we've trained or the 5,000 people we've met at community centres across the UK to talk about human rights, or changing the law to ensure that people in care homes have the best possible human rights protection.
But we also measure success in the everyday difference that human rights make for each person that we interact with, whether that's an older person who now feels really empowered to go back and tell their council that they should be treated with dignity and respect, or whether it's the young girl that I worked with in a session who had no idea about human rights. Through the care system she had been ignored and hadn't been listened to, but through our session she sat down and was able to write to David Cameron to tell him that she just wanted to be listened to, and those are the real power and successes of human rights that we measure at BIHR.